Alright, so Johns Canyon Road. Yeah, worth the trip. The views are magnificent. You get a window into the past with the petroglyphs. A couple sketchy shelf roads. You know, if that's not your thing, then you probably want to stay away. But, man, it is pretty fantastic. I could not have made a better decision than whenever I decided to take the road less traveled.
I don't script out my videos and I barely have a plan. So that was Future Brian telling you what's going to happen today. If you're new here, my name's Brian and welcome to Overland Calling. I'm on a 3-month-long road trip to escape everyday life and enjoy the great outdoors. There's going to be a link to the whole series at the end if you want to check out the entire trip. Today finds us leaving Gooseneck State Park and just barely making it down a few miles of pavement before we hit that old dirt road.
Oh yeah, there's a little trail leading off into the distance. You know what? Let's go investigate. Big giant pull-off. And, sure enough, it's a little trail. And this is why I never make plans. Yeah, we're gonna take a little loop off the pavement, go check out the road less traveled. Let's do some research here. So, yep, sure enough, there is a trail. That's Johns Canyon Road. Looks like it's got an offshoot here to a little spot on the point. Not in the state park. I think that's worth checking out. What else we got? Loops around. Oh man, riding along the canyons the entire way, I guess. Oh, and then Johns Canyon Waterfall. Yeah, the road less traveled. Let's do it. Looks pretty tame in here. And if my eyes don't deceive me, that is going to be some dispersed camping up there. I don't like filming other people when they're camping, so you get to stare at my ugly face. Congratulations. I'll get my sunglasses on so I don't get blinded and I look cooler. I just can't resist these little side roads, especially early in the day. I'm going to make it eventually to Monument Valley. I can't promise you that will be today. But that's the rough goal. We'll see how it ends up. So far, very well maintained. We'll see if that holds out. Looks like coming up to a little split. Stay on the well-maintained road, or if we take this left, which we are of course going to do, it's showing it leading to some overlook spots. So let's go check those out. We'll see what we get into. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to find an overland spot overlooking a gooseneck, right? That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see what we get. Till then, we got a nice, less maintained dirt road. This might be the area where you don't want to bring your Airstream trailer. Not quite sure I'd bring a passenger car on this section. Again, sorry about that annoying squeak. Next time I see a Home Depot, I will fix it. This little wash section here. are getting close to where the earth is eaten away by the old San Juan. Oh, and there she is. It does end in a little campsite. Maybe not the best view in the world. I'm just going to mark this one real quick. It's not going to earn my little epic man status, but it's definitely a place to stay that's out of the way. Good views, Monument Valley in the distance. Van and an SUV. Yeah. Looks like they found a little off the beaten path spot to stay. If that side is taken, I don't know what my chances are that this one here at the end is going to be open. But we're going to go find out. Wow, definitely coming into the canyon's edge. Campsite there. Let's go see what kind of view they got. So I can see the fire ring over there in the distance. Not much of a developed site, but better than nothing, I guess. Oh yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, let's go see what else we got, though. Well, a little pull off. And somebody has put some work into a fire pit. Oh, that, my friends, is a big old hole in the ground. Wow. Now this is pretty cool. You got a full seat with a little table and a super well protected fire pit. Well, I don't mind if I do. Is it gonna hold me? Oh yeah, it is. Folks, this is pretty darn nice. Whoever made this, genius. Nice view of the fire, grab you some dinner. Got a little table here to warm stuff up. And you got a pretty dang nice view of the Red Rock Cliff. Checking out the fire, sun setting right over those cliffs. Oh, this is a good life here, folks. You never know what you're gonna find. Every day is a brand new adventure. Let's go see what the heck's at the end of this road. Yeah. Oh, this is the end of the road. The magic spot. Oh, and sure enough, there's Gooseneck State Park off in the distance. Oh, man. Huge spot. Plenty of room to turn around your trailer. I want to have something off-road, though. Oh, haha. Somebody built up a pretty nice little fire pit there as well. Not quite as comfortable of a seat, though. That might take a little bit more improvement. But, wow. Would you check out that view? Now, folks, that's a good view of the San Juan right there. As it winds its way in all those canyons. This would be a fun area to go rafting into. It's got to be awesome just being down there, looking at it from the bottom up. Folks, this is an epic campsite. Johns Canyon Road, take that little turn off to the right. It's a good spot. A really good spot. Plus, got a nice view for sunset going down over the Red Rock. Bet it's awesome in the morning at sunrise too. Oh yeah. Not that the spot I had was bad at all, but this is an overlander spot right here. Definitely. Gooseneck's viewpoint's still better, but you're a long way away from many people. This one is getting marked for sure. And it's going to earn my little epic man status. Well, so far, this morning is an absolute win. It's things like that, like just getting out and exploring. Man, it's like winning the lottery. And you know what? Not every trip out is some epic adventure like that. You're going to have some busts. You're going to drive down a bumpy, pain-in-the-butt road and see absolutely nothing at the end. It's going to happen. But you know what? Those points where you find epic campsites like the one we were at, that's what makes them shine brighter. Found epic sites at the end of every little dirt road. You'd be way too spoiled. You got to have the bad to make the good really shine. I guess is where I'm going with that. Wind my way back down here, get back to Johns Canyon Road, and continue this adventure. I ask something. If you wouldn't mind, just take a second, and if you're getting value out of this content, enjoy what you're seeing, want more of it, please do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe, share it with your friends, and all that stuff, if you wouldn't mind, and if you want to see more content like this. Let's go see what other kind of wonders lay down this track. That's a pretty spot. Man, definitely got some good views. Nice little cliffside spot there. views up here of that cliff edge, man, beautiful. It's not going to come through on camera. Things are massive. Man, you just feel dwarfed. That's the kind of stuff that, I mean, at least my photography skills are not going to be able to bring to life. Nothing like a little shelf road to make you appreciate life. Man. What I always think when I see big boulders is, yeah, they came from somewhere up there. I never have been able to camp cliffside. I'm just too afraid of some 100,000-pound rock coming and squashing me like a bug. They sure are pretty to drive through, though, as long as I don't hear any large crashing. Welcome to Johns Canyon. Now, I don't know John, but buddy, you got a heck of a nice canyon. And from what I hear, there's a spring here. It's marked on Gaia. And I saw a little write-up on Trails Off-Road saying there was a spring. Guy's actually got a waterfall too, so no promises. It's just a little blue waterfall mark on a map. I've seen great ones, and then I've seen them drip, drip, drip. So we'll see what she's got in store for us. At the very least, I mean, this has been an amazing trail. Absolute must. If you've got a capable vehicle and you're in Gooseneck State Park, oh man, you need to do it. Just no two ways about it. I know they're trees, but I will tell you, like, in the desert, you just don't see regular trees that often. Get excited. Like we're coming up to where the spring is marked, and oh, that was a little waterfall. I'm gonna guess it's a lot more spectacular when there's a good rain coming down, because that's a heck of a floodplain. Water in the desert, that makes magic right there. This is a really cool spot. Oh, that was a bumper crunch. Folks, we are headed back, and we're gonna go check out some petroglyphs and make our way to pavement. I'll see you again at the glyphs. Wow. Just massive cliffs. The burnt rock. And this is also the site of some petroglyphs. Right up there. I'm still wondering if when their parents found out, did they accuse them of graffiti? Man, that is pretty cool. I'm glad I stopped. And these are super easy to miss. Little trail to hike up to them, get a closer look. And a great time to stretch your legs. Yeah. This is one of two spots. I'm gonna go check out the second one. Oh folks, if anybody's ever taken the drive out to Muley Point and wondered what that little road snaking down there was, well, this is it. That would be Johns Canyon Road that you're looking at. I know every time I stand on top of one of those and I see these roads snaking down below, that's when I always think to myself, like, man, I want to be down there. And what's the view like looking back up? Yep, this is it. And it's spectacular, by the way. What do we have here? Oh man, that is pretty cool. Man, very nice indeed. Close enough to reach out and touch. But of course, we look, we don't touch. That reminds me of something else. I forgot to mention it. So, like it or not, I give out a lot of the waypoints for the campsites I stay at. Actually, if I don't put it in the video and you want to know it, I have it marked. Just hit me up in the comments. I don't believe in gatekeeping that, especially for people that are just getting into this and kind of just wondering where they can stay. Is it awesome to find the places yourself? Yeah, it is. But just so you know, my campsites are not free. They come with a price. And that price is, if you get to that site and somebody has left trash there, then you're cleaning it up, okay? That's the deal. You get these sites, but help us take care of them. If somebody's trashed it, take the time and clean it up. All right, I'm gonna get off my high horse and get back on my shelf road. Well, folks, we're back out in the open. All right, friends, I'm gonna roll down this gravel road, get back to pavement, and then it's off to Monument Valley, unless some little side trip takes us in a different direction. You never know, because I don't.